Hi friends, I hope you're doing well today. This is a short video to help you learn how you can use the teaching page on Expanding Wisdom to its max, to the most that it can provide for you. So here we go. The teaching page begins with just a brief introduction of the purpose of this page and this video that you're watching right here. The purpose of this page is to create a hub of resources to help us all learn about and learn how to use the mimetic instruction, Socratic instruction, and narration, the three modes of teaching classically. We do this by first giving an overview of the three modes, and you find that here, with a link to read more about each mode. Next, you find the lesson index, and there's 3 tabs, and each time a lesson is uploaded or written that you can listen to an example, you'll find it here. We will put it under the appropriate tab, and you can click on the tab and find all of the lessons. The kinds of lessons we'll be uploading are examples of people, real people teaching. It might be me or another teacher. In those instances, they'll most likely be audio files. And then we just find that doing video files is a little intrusive into the learning experience and creates more of an artificial experience, and we want you guys to hear the real thing, as close to the real thing as possible. The other thing that we'll be doing is creating articles, writing out, or videos discussing literature that has examples of mimetic instruction, Socratic instruction, and narration within the literature so that we can see from others. I mean, even us, well, especially us, are still learning and growing in our ability with these different modes of teaching. And so then we can all learn from examples like from the Platonic dialogues, from Dante, and other works of literature. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we have also created a tool to help each of us attend as we're listening to and reading these examples, the Classical Modes of Teaching PDF study pages. And these were created so that we could follow along, have more discernment about what we're listening for, and therefore giving us more to imitate, more clear steps to imitate. So there are 3 sets of pages. There's the narration pages, and the narration pages is divided up into the experience and the expression, and it tells you a little bit about what I mean by experience, which is just the book you read or the nature study moment or picture study. So that would be the experience. And then the expression, which is the questions and answers. And so the writing in this box tells you a little bit more about what that is and what you might want to be listening for as you listen to the example. And then I've included a blank one so that as you're listening to the example, you can be taking notes according to what the prior page told you to listen for. As you listen to enough of these, you'll begin to see a pattern emerge. You'll be able to compare these examples. And as you do more comparison and listening to each of these, the more you're going to apprehend and be able to imitate it more precisely in your own teaching. And the next set is the mimetic instruction set. It gives you a place to note what the logos is that the teacher was teaching, and then divides up the rest of the sheet into the stages of the mimetic sequence. And the first page explains what each of these stages are and what you might be listening for when you're listening to the example lesson. What question or statement might the teacher be saying to kind of key you into the fact that, hey, they're in comparison or they're in the explanation stage. And likewise, there is a blank page where you can fill that out as you're listening. The next one is the Socratic study set, and there's a place to note what the falsehood was the student expressed, and the logos or the truth that the student was led to. It explains the 3 stages of the Socratic instruction and gives you some examples of what you should be listening for as you listen to the example. And then, of course, there's the blank page as well. And that's the study pages. And those are meant to be used with these lessons that are notated in the lesson index. If you have, and that's pretty much it. That's what we've set up here. There's also some outside links you can refer to there if you're wanting to learn more. And that's it. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You can email me at jennifer@expandingwisdom.com, or you can comment in the comment section. And I just wish you the best as you encounter learning how to better teach your students. Thank you for joining me, and have a blessed day.